This conference will now be recorded.
Voice is clear. My voice is clear, Kapil.
Hello?
Kapil, my voice is clear.
Sir, voice is not audible, sir. No, sir. Voice is not audible, sir.
Now see, now my voice is clear now.
No, sir. Actually, voice is very low, sir. Audible, but it's very low, sir.
Wait 10 seconds. Now is it clear?
Yes, sir. Now it's clear, sir.
Okay. So today we are going to discuss about Amazon Elastic File System EFS. Like, do you know NFS concept? Do you remember that?
Yes, sir. Little bit remember, sir.
In Linux, we have a concept is NFS is there. We learned already.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can
Yes,
share
sir. In
the
Linux.
file systems across the LAN. Okay.
Yes, sir. I remember, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, same concept. So sharing the data across the LAN in AWS is called EFS. Elastic File System provide a simple, scalable, fully managed elastic NFS file system for use with AWS cloud services and on-premises resources also. So it is built to
Yes,
scale
sir.
on demand.
I remember, but actually,
Yeah,
but
tell me, Kapil,
I'm
tell me.
not. Actually, sir, NFS is only working in RSCL service and is not working in RSCL service, so that's why I'm not remember up to that point.
RHL 7
Because
also
I
same
have
concept. There is no changes.
concept I
Same.
remember, but I'm yes, sir. Concept I remember, but I'm not practicing it because it is not working in RHEL. Practicing is not working.
Okay. The system services we have to start. I
Yes, sir.
will maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. You are going to get the videos. You can see the videos and you can practice. Okay.
Yes, sir. I will
Okay.
see all videos.
Otherwise, I will send all the documents to you. What related to networking services, how to start and stop. So remaining everything is same. Stop and start the services. IP tables only difference. I will send the differences. So as it is, you can use the commands. You can successfully practice. No problem. Okay.
Okay, sir. Actually, you
Okay.
also you previously sent some documents that is working, but sir, at the last point in Windows is not connecting, sir. I don't know why, but you like in documentation, IP tables is changes like IP tables stop services, start services. I remember,
Yeah,
sir, your documentation.
yeah. Service IP tables. Here, system firewall hyphen CMD hyphen reload.
Yes.
So we have to add the service. I will send all the documents. No problem to you. And
Sir,
also videos also you
yes,
can
sir. Sir,
get from our
already
website.
documented. Sir, you already sent documents, sir. There is no need to send document. I read your document, sir.
Okay. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow I will send. Today also I told them. Tomorrow they will send. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So Amazon Elastic File System provides a simple, scalable, fully managed Elastic NFS file system for use with AWS cloud services and on-premises resources. So it is built to scale on demand to petabytes without disrupting applications. So growing and shrinking automatically as you add and remove files. So we can share the file systems, though we can add the file systems. We can add the files into the file systems. We can remove some files from the file systems. So it will automatically shrink it. So eliminating the need of provision and manage capacity to accommodate growth. So depending, for example, I have a file system. I have a database files or whatever it may be. Some files are huge files. Some files are in GBs. Some files are in KBs. Some files are in bytes. So I can remove the files in Elastic File System. So Amazon EFS offers two storage classes: standard storage class and the infrequent access storage class. So infrequent access storage class. So we did in Amazon Glacier in S3 storage. So EFS IA means infrequent access. EFS IA provides price performance that's cost optimized for files not accessed every day. For example, every day we are accessing some files only. Some files we are not going to access every day. So we are going to access some files uh, infrequently. So those files we have to put into the infrequent access storage class. By simply enabling EFS lifecycle management on your file system, files not accessed according to the lifecycle policy you choose will be automatically and transparently moved to into EFS IA. So what are the files are not frequently accessed, automatically they are going to be keep into the EFS IA. The EFS IA storage class costs only 0.025 cents per GB per month. So this is the concept diagram. This is the Amazon EFS file system. So you can mount to the particular instance, to a particular network. Already NFS version 4 we are using nowadays, port number 2049 already we discussed in Linux. So different subnets, different networks also we shared the data. Like whatever the file system you shared, automatically the clients, depending upon which permissions you given, they can mount, they can work on the file systems. So simply it is a concept of NFS in cloud environment. Now, how to configure EFS? We are going to see. Go to AWS Management Console. Click next. The password. Go to services. Select here. Here you can type EFS file storage for EC2. Click on that. Create file system. So name of your file system NFSFS. So default VPC only you can select. Click on create. So if you have a private VPC, you can select your private VPC. So default only I am selecting. Click on create. So before going to that, we have to create the security group. Go to services, go to network and security. So where is security group? Go to ECT dashboard. So here check, is there a network and security left side panel? So drag the bar. So here you have option security groups. Create security group. So here give the security group name NFS security. To one any number you can give, whatever it may be. Description NFS rules. So default VPC you can select. Otherwise, if you have the another VPC, you can select to your VPC. So default VPC I am selecting. So inbound outbound rules. Click on inbound rule, add rule. So inbound traffic, select all traffic. So these are the port ranges. Source you can select anywhere. So any network, any system. Click on create. So here we selected NFS rules. Security group we created now. NFS security 21 group name. Now go to Amazon EC2 file system now. Go to services, EFS, create file system. Now give the file system name DSNFS. Select the default VPC. By default it is selected. So is there any security groups here? It not showing. So click on create. So DSNFS is created. Click on this. So this is general purpose automatic backups enabled. Life cycle policy 30 days since last access. File systems type is enabled. So click on monitoring. File system policy If you want to write the policies, you can write the policies here. Click on access points. So no access point not yet configured. Click on network. Select the networks here, AP South 1A, AP South 1B, AP South 1C. These are the availability zones which are available in Asia Pacific Mumbai. Go back to file systems. Create file system. So the just now we created customize. View details. Here we have to add. Click on edit. Enable automatic backups, bursting, provision. See. So this is the encrypted format of your file system. Click on access points, network. So it shows one path here. So this is you have to remember. Now create select mount via IP. Launch one instance now. Log back in. Go to EC2 instances. Running instances. Launch instance. So select first one. Configure instance details. So number of instances, these are common. Add tags. Add. Configure security group. Okay, add rule. So no need to add any other rules. So if you want to add the DNS name, you can use the DNS name or IP address. Click on launch. Select the key. launch instance. So here we have to add the security group. So again, we are going to add, we forget to add the security group. Linux NFS, give the name. Click on security group wizard. Edit inbound rules. Click on add rule. So here you can check action. So launching another instance, we are going to see. Launch instance, select AMI. Configure instance details, add storage, add tags, configure security group, select an existing security group. So here we configured NFS rules. Select the security group. Click on review and launch. Click on launch. Select the key pair, launch instances. View instances. So Linux NFS 1. Select the IP address. Go to PuTTY. SSH authentication. Browse. Select the key. Click on open. Yes, authentication EC2-user. Sudo space su. Now install the software yum. Yum install nfs-utils. So already installed. So run the command yum update. Now create one directory now to mount the /opt/ for example Oracle, whatever it may be. Create one directory. Right click, change settings, appearance, change the font size. Okay, so create one directory now here. Now go to EFS. So copy this path. So mount space -t NFS version, server version 4.1 R size So this is complete EFS, copy and paste here. Right click. So local mount point slash opt slash whatever the directory we created, opt Oracle. Slash EFS space. So we are going to create another file system. We are going to check. So what we are going to mount via DNS, we are going to try. So mount via DNS. This is the entire path. Right click, copy, right click, paste. So local directory slash opt slash Oracle. Go to EFS. We are going to create another one. We are going to check file systems. Create a file system. File system name NFS v23 v24. So this is the default customized VPC. Default VPC. Click on customize. So general automatic backups enabled. 30 days since last access. General purpose. Bursting. The tag. If you want to give the tag name, you can give the tag name NFS server, NFS client. Life cycle agreement is 30 days. Click next. So by default, you have to keep all subnets. Don't remove any subnet. So these are the security groups you can select. Choose security group now. So where our NFS security one we given, select that one. Click next. So here also NFS security 1. Next here also NFS security 1. So security groups. Click next. So prevent root access by default, enforce read-only access by default. So no need to select, click next. Click on create. Now this is selected, click on this one. Go to network. So these are the IP addresses of the subnets. Click on access points. No access point. File system policy you can check. No policies we written. Monitoring, no monitoring. Click on attach. So attach mount via DNS or attach mount via IP. So select mount via IP address. So this is the path. Copy, paste. Right click, copy. Right click, paste. Network connection disconnected. Just a minute. Copy the IP address now. Go to putty. Log into the client. Browse. DS key. Open. EC2-user. Sudo space su. Now copy this one. Paste. /opt/oracle. Now see it is mounted now. Now df-h. See this is mounted. 8 exabytes something space came to you. So like this you can mount the share, NFS share from the file system. This is EFS file system. You can create the file system on here. So you can attach it through mount point via IP address, or if you have the DNS server already route 53 configured, you can go for the DNS. Then you can attach. Go to the instance. So copy this, just to paste here. So it is mounted 192.131.42.61 system / 8 exabytes or something space is mounted on /etc/opt oracle. So df space hyphen capital T. So you can set the file system type NFS version 4. This is the file system type. So these are the file system types. So like this, we can use the EFS file systems in NFS, Amazon Cloud Computing. Like who knows NFS concept on Linux, they can easily understand this concept. Just we created one EFS file system on the Amazon Web Services. So just we go to the Linux instance, we mounted from Amazon EFS file system to my local Linux server. So it is also in cloud computing, but I mounted it. So this is the concept of EFS. So is there any doubts? Please ask me, Mr. Kapil.
No, sir, no doubt. I will check. I will try this. So after that, I will tell you, sir.
Yeah, you have to try and okay.
Okay. Sir, can you send me your WhatsApp number so that I can contact with you in future?
Which one?
Sir, WhatsApp number, sir, so that I can contact.